What's good? It's your boy Mixtape Moth, and today I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the new Hus Kingpin EP Threesome. Let's get to it. Hus Kingpin is a rapper coming out of Hempstead, Long Island. Now, Hempstead has really burst some great talent in the rap game over the years. The top two that obviously stand out to me are Prodigy of Mobb Deep and Rock Marciano. But back in the 90s, you also had A Plus, the child rapper who was just as nice as Shaheem, in my opinion. Please check him out if you haven't. But anyway, Hus Kingpin has been putting out music since about 2013. However, I'm actually super late to the party as this tape, The Threesome, is my introduction to his music, but I plan on going back and checking out some of his older stuff as a result of being impressed by this EP. I think his voice sounds a little bit like Rock Marciano. Maybe that's just a Hempstead thing, but I'm also detecting maybe a little bit of Mike Geronimo to his voice as well. He sounds like someone. Hus Kingpin's got a really laid back, nonchalant, and unhurried flow. It's low energy, but not in a bad way because he's so descriptive and vivid with his bars. So let's get into this actual EP. The first thing that I think a lot of people are gonna notice is the cover art, which features Big Daddy Kane, Madonna, and Naomi Campbell getting it on back in the 80s. That's obviously going to turn some heads. There's an alternative cover to this as well, which is way more explicit than the current one. But this EP is only 20 minutes and contains 6 tracks. 2 of them are remixes that have the exact same lyrics, just altered beats. There are no features, which I thought was dope. But before I do a track-by-track breakdown, I want to highlight that there is a loose theme attached to this project that is centered on women, threesomes, and just Hus Kingpin living this mackish lifestyle. So there's a whole vibe and aesthetic that's going on with this tape. It's very smooth from his delivery to the instrumentals. Although it's definitely a project that I feel you would have to be in a certain mood to want to hear, I think it's probably best suited for when you are feeling calm, maybe a little introspective, or when you just want to listen to something real chill. This isn't something that you're going to play in the gym or when you're trying to turn up, unless your turn up looks totally different. But anyway, let me get into a track-by-track breakdown. The first song, Magic, contains a dope sample flip from Tony's Anniversary. It's very smooth, warm, and inviting. Hus sets the vibe immediately with some romantic bars. I feel like he's rapping and talking like an old school Mac or player from out of a 70s blaxploitation flick. It's not the style that you usually hear from rappers, so that makes him a little unique. It's gentlemanlike mixed with a bit of seduction. The next track, Say So, samples from Floetry's Say Yes. I love the keys. They are very dreamy and gorgeous. This almost sounds like he's penning a love letter. Again, it's very smooth, although he does address other dudes who jack his style and rhymes. He states, "Cause these other dudes don't want to be themselves. They tore 4 pages out my war letters. Now they talk reckless." I like how he's painting a picture here and getting pretty vivid with his descriptions about this girl. But the pianos are a highlight to me. I'm really digging this sample. This is followed up by the Bachelor After Party, which has some punchier drums and grittier production overall. It's still wavy though, don't get it twisted. He gives a pretty colorful account of this after party. He states, "The women getting free, dudes pay double, bring your player cards and Benjis, hoes rocking Fendi, tennis bracelets. She said her pussy was tasteless because she the alkaline lady." Okay, kind of clever. Then we get a really smooth Janet Jackson sample on TWLG, which stands for That's the Way Love Goes. Again, the bars are real romantic and relationship based, but he does point out that he's no player, but will crush your chick a lot after the chicken spot. This one was cool. It's something smooth to ride out to on a sunny day, maybe drink a glass of wine, something real elegant. Next up is the Threesome event. It's the only other song to have a grittier sounding instrumental. The drums are harder. It's just more of a suspenseful beat. He does some in-depth storytelling about how he finessed a threesome. He closes out the verse with, "Damn, look who just stepped out the fucking nebula looking like Naomi, her cousin looking like a young Coretta. Well, hell, let's all get naked and reacquainted. Eyes dilated, yet my face look elated." His story was real cinematic, plus I liked the grimy production. It added some variety to the overall mellow vibe. Then we get a really incredible Stevie Wonder sample on the song Winter. It's the first time I heard this sample and I think it's fantastic. Although it's a shame that the song isn't longer as it's only a minute and 39 seconds, but it's one of my favorites based on the production alone. This is followed up by the Say So remix. It has the same lyrics but a different beat. I like this one as well. The instrumental is very breezy. It feels like something you could drive up and down the coast to. There are water and seagull sound effects in the background that help bring out that aesthetic. The closing track is That's the Way Love Goes remix. The beat is essentially the same, except we get some guitar action on the hook. I would say the addition of the guitar is nice, and it probably makes this version pop a little more than the original one, so I would say I like this remix better. Overall, I give this a rating of 4 out of 5. It's a very unique sounding project. It's not something that I'll be in the mood for all the time, but when I am, I can see it resulting in a good sonic experience. I think his style might be an acquired taste for some since he's so low key, but I like what he did on this short tape. He definitely succeeded in creating a wavy ambiance. I thought the production was excellent. Most of the samples are already some of the best that I've heard so far this year, and I'm looking forward to checking out some of his older material. My favorite tracks include Say So, The Bachelor After Party, The Threesome Event, Winter, and That's the Way Love Goes remix. Let me know what you thought about this project in the comment section below. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but be sure to hit that like button and please subscribe. As always, it's peace and blessings. Hus Kingpin Threesome 1.